Hello, everybody. I am Lee Hill. I am your hair coach. How is everybody doing today? Today, we're going to be talking about the three P's. The three P's that will have your hair healthy and growing. So these are the three P's. Will have the link at the bottom that's going to show you. It's going to say dearhairloss.com. Go ahead and click that link and watch the free video, guys. If you are experiencing hair loss and you want to change that and you want to grow your hair back in the comfort of your home and go through just the necessary steps to do that, I suggest you watch this free video and then go ahead and once you watch that free video, sign up for the course. The course is going to start in September, guys. So make sure you go ahead and sign up and watch that free video. So if you're experiencing hair loss or maybe you want to take your hair to the next level, definitely click on that Dear Hair Loss. And the name of the course is called Shed No More. So a lot of you guys have sent me videos and sent me emails concerning your hair loss. And I want to say to you, out of all of the emails, I have gotten a lot of emails. I want to say that at least 97% of you don't have permanent hair loss, but you don't have the education to change your situation. So that course is there for you, okay? Next, I'll also have the dermatologist link at the bottom as well to make sure you can find a dermatologist or a trichologist in your area. And we're coming into the month of August. I'm going to have a guest speaker on this channel. So a trichologist of 44 years, guys. That's a lot of information. So if you have any questions, I'm going to add the Dear Hair Loss www at info dearhairloss.com. You can send your questions there and I'll be more than happy to ask her that information. That is Dr. Peggy. And she's not a doctor, but trichologist Peggy. All right, so let's get started. The three P's that will have your hair healthier and growing. And I am wearing hair extension. I had a photo shoot, guys, so that's why it's all big and bouncy and whatnot. Let's see. Protein. Eating protein, putting protein into your diet. First of all, one of the things you need to know is that protein is the makeup of your hair, which is keratin, right? Protein in your diet, what also it does, I'm sorry, I got to read this part. Diet, it makes up, what is it? That's okay. Protein makes up, is the leading in when it comes to your hair follicles. That's what I wanted to say. I'm like getting jumped up on it. So with that being said, when you're eating the protein, what it does, it lengthens out that catagen stage, that stage where your hair is growing, right? And it's making it more stronger and healthier, right? And it's also, I'm not catagen, it's anagen stage, I'm sorry. And it also helps to reduce hair loss, right? So protein is very important that you want to include into your diet. And y'all already know the other thing, but we're talking about the three P's. But y'all know my omega fatties I like as well. But the three P's. So the first one is protein. The second one is products with caffeine. I know you guys are like, oh, of course caffeine is good for something, right? Instead of your everyday Starbucks. They do have caffeine in your shampoos and your conditioners that you can get. And one of the things that it does, it also lengthens that growth phase that you're going through, whether it's the anagen or the catagen stage. At that time, it's growing, right? The catagen is growing and shedding. So it lengthens out that time to produce more new hair, right? It also stimulates your hair follicles. And one of the things I love about it, it blocks the conversion of the DHT, which is like if you have female hair loss, baldness, or you're experiencing that, maybe it's hereditary or something like that. That product actually, like products that have caffeine in it, actually help you. What it does, it hinders the hormone that damages the hair follicles. That's what DHT does. It damages your hair follicles. So that caffeine actually extends that time frame of your new hairs growing and everything and stimulating that, as well as it's a blocker as well for that female hair pattern baldness. All right. And last but definitely not the least is avoid permanent dyes. Now, permanent dyes does not stop your hair from growing. I want to repeat that. Permanent hair dye does not stop your hair from growing. However, the bad practice of permanent hair dyes do, right? So what that means is if you are one of those people, you may not have a license or you may not be educated on bleaching hair. All you know is you apply that bleach onto your hair and it lightens up and it gets to the color you want and you're happy with it, right? However, if you abuse that, where it's considered a bad practice, where let's say you're bleaching the hair and everything, right? And or if, let's say you want to put a relaxer on the new growth part, but it's going to overlap because the relaxer swells and it's going to get onto that part, you're going to notice it's going to start thinning and shedding, and that is what you don't want. So that's what we're talking about, the bad practice of using a permanent color and you're damaging your hair. If you're seeing it's shedding and everything, you want to halt on that, stop doing that, and just take care of your hair, okay? If for as long as you can. So that's what we mean by that. So those are your 3 P's: protein, products that have caffeine, and permanent hair color, okay? Those are your 3 P's. You probably didn't know that stuff. So I like to always kind of talk about things that I talk about that I used to talk about with my clients. I talk about things like that and they're like, whoa, I didn't know that. So things that can educate you, okay? I will see you guys next video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like it. Let me know that you like it so I can do more videos of this. And also, don't forget to share and click those links at the bottom. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.